Hello? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Wait, come on. Okay. Hello? Can everybody hear me? We have one person. Woo. Alright. Um, please tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yay. Okay. Am I loud enough? I think as long as I say close. Okay. Welcome to the first live stream in like ages. I don't know when I last did a live stream or even posted on this goddamn channel, but that's not we're, we are fixing it today. Um, so as you could tell, a little different. Got a new model. We're trying the PNG tuber. Hello. Yeah. So anyway, got a new PNG tuber. I made a new one. I'm trying it again. It's working really well so far. I mean, it's only been like 2 minutes, but like, hey. Yeah. So trying to be professional. Anyway. So yeah, this is my new PNG tuber. Um, I so this stream is kind of a test for trying out this new. I'm using a different program than I was before. So we're gonna see how this goes, see if it works out, and if it does, I'll add more to her. Add more expressions, but and make myself blink. But as of right now, we're just getting this, so that's all you're getting right now. Um, yeah. So anyway, enough of that. So today we are celebrating me getting 400 followers on Instagram. I did two things for it. I had did a raffle, which I'm already working on. Two people already won, so I'm working on their art for that. And the other thing was a live stream, which is why we're here today. Looks really good. Thanks. I think she's working out pretty well. Doesn't look like the program's crashing or freaking out like it used to be. Woo, yeah. Yeah, so today we're also going back to something I've kind of abandoned, not really, but yeah, kind of, is my webcomic. Y'all remember these guys? Anyone here's read my comic or like has seen me talk about these guys? Yeah. So today we are going to make a new cover for my comic because I don't really like this one anymore and I kind of want just to update it and hopefully make it more appealing to people who find my comic. Like, yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you're Oh yes, thanks for the hype. Thank you for being hype. So yeah, making a new cover. I will also mention making a new thumbnail for it as well, but I think today we're just going to try to work on the cover. And as you see, I haven't started anything yet, so you're gonna see the whole process of me designing. Updates are good. Yeah, it's. I mean, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks. But yeah, so yeah, updates. Yeah, it's been a while since I've worked on this. Like my art style, I mean, it stayed mostly the same, but I it has got better. Like I pulled up this comic page so I could get colors and stuff, but like it's changed, and I don't know. This cover just doesn't look as good as I would want it. So I want to get something better. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started and just, be free to chat. That's kind of what this is for, just to chill and chat, ask any questions about the comic or my process or just whatever, like generally whatever. I don't care. Just obviously keep it appropriate. I don't want YouTube to banish me to the nether realm. And yeah, so we're gonna work on this. We're gonna see the whole process. I think we might start with some thumbnails since like I have actually no idea what I want to do for this. I have an idea for like the vibes, but that's about it. Like, so I think we're just gonna start with trying to get like thumbnails. So you're gonna see the whole process. So yeah, we're starting. Hopefully we get more people. Hello, hello. Yeah, so we're going to just start with thumbnails first, since I didn't try to like set anything up before stream. So like there's like nothing. What's the vibes? The vibes. Okay, so like this, like the original cover here is like kind of cutesy. You know, it's a bit of like it's like sort of like foreboding, quote unquote. Not really. What are you drawing? I'm drawing my comic cover. I'm making a new one since I don't like the old one anymore. So yeah. Anyway, so the vibes. I kind of just wanted to make it more kind of more dramatic. Like to be fair, the comic it has it. The dramatic moments aren't here yet. They're coming later. But I kind of just want to give it more drama, kind of a bit of like I don't know if dark romance is the right word. Just more moody, I guess. Maybe lean into like for the color, maybe lean into like the Rococo, like just like get really ornate. Maybe I don't know. I just want to make it look more cool. So we're getting something out right now. We're just figuring out ideas. Hmm. Maybe because I gotta remember. Okay, so let's think. So I'll probably put the title like about the same spot. It's like this would be like where the title's gonna go. Like generally around here. All right. So, all right. Wait, I forgot. I low-key forgot their names. Eric and Claire. Yes, yes, yes. Their names are Eric and Claire. Yes, you remember properly. You remember properly. That's their names. Eric and Claire. My children here. Oh, it's been so long since I've drawn them, and like I do apologize for like kind of abandoning the story for a while. Like I never actually forgot about it. It's just that I got really busy and did kind of like lose motivation for like a hot second. Oh yes, yes. But yeah, I did like generally just lose motivation. For a hot minute just because like I was going through a lot of shit. And when I was drawing, I was working on like just basically just stuff to post and not the comic. So like I generally just kind of left out kind of just put the comic to the side because I was really focusing on school and then like just trying to keep my social media platforms like up and running. Well, the Instagram and Kara and Blue Sky basically because like I kind of did abandon this YouTube channel for a while because like if I didn't have motivation to work on a comic, I definitely didn't have motivation to work on any videos. But you know that's kind of why we're here today. We're fixing two things at once. I'm working on the comic, though it's always not any pages, but like you know it's part of it, and then also obviously posting stuff on this channel. So, yippee! It's kind of weird because I want to be dramatic, but then like at least like the early parts of the story and like other parts of it, it's not that like dramatic. Like I don't know if I'm like um what's it misleading the vibes, but like I can't help it. It's a vampire story. I mean, y'all didn't hear that. No, it's not. Shut up. I know. I Okay, so vibes. We're going for trust the process, King. I didn't plan far enough. So like, okay, so like, are y'all seeing the vision? Or y'all get the vision, guys? Do you see? Looks like Fancy Papa Pizzeria character. Shut up! Not the, no, not the Papa's Pizzeria. Stop. No. Oh no, they do kinda. God damn it. It does. Shut up. No, it's not. It's not it. Don't deny it. Shush. I don't want Whale Tales the sequel, please. I thought of Twilight. Oh, wait, no. God damn it, you're right. This is kind of giving Twilight. It's not even done, but like, oh, this is we're getting Twilight. Shush. I'm banning all of you. No. Stop. Okay, so like, shrink it a bit. Should she be maybe like, just back broken? Oh yeah, drama. Get the drama. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. Edward Cullen, no! Shut up! Bella Swan, no, stop! Stop it! No question marks, god damn it. No, I always do joke that like, okay, to be honest, God, no, stop. Okay, be honest, I always joke just because of like the way the story is. Are they doing the JoJo pose? No, they're not. Which JoJo pose? There's too many. You look at the girl, you look good. Won't you back the thing up? Shut up. Won't you back it up? God damn it. See, they are. Stop it. No, I'm ending the stream. I better stop. I come back after like 3 months, and the first thing you people do is bully me. No, god damn it. Hold on, I'm still like, should like there be some ornamentation, like some fancy shit? Get in there. Some trees. Maybe we'll make them like fancy trees. I don't know. We can worry about backgrounds later. Now it's time for actually to sketch the damn thing. No bully, just love. No, I don't feel it. Actually, I don't feel love. Okay, looks like macaroni and cheese. What are you talking about? What do you mean? They so bendy. It's cause it's a thumbnail. All they are basically stick figures. I'm not there yet. Whale tails. No, not the whale tails. Stop. I'm being bullied. I am being attacked. Okay. Alright. Let's look at my references. This other since I pulled up. Because it was mostly for color. Whale tails, god damn it, no. Low backgrounds look like a big. No, they don't. Shut up. It's not. We're not there yet. We are working on the background. Okay. I need to lock it. Y'all are distracting me. It's been so long. It's been so long since last I see my son locked to this monster. Boy, I'm number 302. Hello, new person. Welcome to the stream. I am being bullied. It looks like the back of my ear. Stop! It's not done. Y'all need to be nice. Trust the process. We're starting from the bottom. Like, this is from scratch. Okay, okay. Listen, listen, listen. We're getting it done. It's been a minute since I've drawn both of these people, these characters. We're we're working on it. All right. Okay. Oh wait. No, yeah, I'm right. I'm right. I'm right. Okay. No, she's not getting bullied. Yes, I am. Y'all are being mean to me. It's all jokes. Is it all jokes? I don't know. I can't. I know y'all are joking deep down, but I gotta give y'all a hard time too. If you're gonna give me a hard time, I'm giving y'all a hard time. That didn't look good at all. Hold on. Okay. All right. Chat. Y'all see the vision. Y'all see the vision. Y'all see it now. Kinda maybe. Laugh and giggle. All right. All right. All right. Who boy? Who howdy? Let's go. Yeah. Okay. That's hands. That's hands. This is hands. This is hands. Oh, damn. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just a sketch. Shut up. Sorry, I'm silent. Um. Anyway, any questions? Feel free to ask. I do plan on making my streams more professional in the future. I promise. I do plan on like adding music. I'm just gonna find like some copyright free music and will be cool. This looks so ugly. Trust the process, like I always say. Does this look good? Does this look like my girl? No, because this is a JoJo bus. Shut up. That is the JoJo post. Stop. No, she's. Oh, no. JoJo's is influencing me. It's sleeping through. What would their stance be? What would their stance be? Okay, I don't think I want to hear eyes that low. Reminds me of silly bands. How does what do you mean? Oh no, my thing's being delayed. Okay. Okay, so this is just to be it. This is like her eye shape. And then we'll flatten them. Anyway, now I gotta talk about JoJo's. What would their stance be? Okay, we gotta think of a band name. It's like what Claire's okay. So like what's a band that would like or like a musician? Even a song, because some bands are songs. I'm trying to think of like songs in their playlist. God, it's been a hot second. I don't remember. Damn, I don't know. Should have like kind of like folklore, kind of themed bands maybe for Claire. Like her, I would probably be hers. Did I get her nose right? Yeah, yeah. Color band names for Eric. What would his stand be? Oh my god. Your stand will be the road turner. Shut up. No. Don't. I'm looking at references. I'm trying to make sure I'm drawing these people properly. Paramore. Oh my god. All I wanted was you guys. I knew the Jerry. Oh, you did not name the roach Jerry. Now you see a spider. Name that one Tom. Tom and Jerry, you guys. I'm trying to like see if I don't know if I made her too skinny. Just adjusting. Adjust. Get Claire Sands Paramore. All I wanted was you. Real name my cockroach petite. What? Or Patty? You need it Patty? Why are y'all naming roaches? I guess that's good. I think I'm just being paranoid. Wait. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to get stand names again, because now I just want to do it for fun, because I don't know what to talk about. Claire's is Paramore, that was funny. Think what Eric's be. I know one song on his playlist. I also have a fly in my room called Tom. Oh, there you go, Tom and Jerry. God dang it. Yeah, one of the songs on Eric's playlist, or like the playlist that, you know, for my comics, I have a playlist, if y'all didn't know. One of them is Boys Don't Cry by The Cure. So it's like, imagine, like, yeah, that's Eric's stand. Is like, it's like either The Cure or like Boys Don't Cry. I don't know what I have. That's like a morning stream. That's like on his playlist is Painted Black by Rolling Stones, but I don't know. I kind of like Boys Don't Cry, or like The Cure is like a stand name. Actually, The Cure would be cool considering like his whole deal, which y'all will find out in chapter 3 and chapter 4. Okay, I'm kind of liking this. I'm kind of liking it. Y'all like it? I'll make your shirt with these headphones. Yes. Yes. All right. No, it's been a hot second, but I still remember how to draw them mostly. Yeah, and then like the whole thing, yeah. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, y'all like it. Yay. Time to draw Eric. Oh boy. I had a drawing plan for them, but I ended up holding it off because I wanted to like do stuff with the comic first and then do the drawing, the specific drawing I had in mind. But yeah, we don't know when that's happening. I could draw other stuff with that. I had a plan, and I like suggested this like a long time ago and just kind of forgot about it. But with like drawing these two and like different as like different characters. So like one suggestion was Beauty and the Beast, which was like, yeah, I was gonna do that either way if no one suggested it, because like that's literally them. Other, I love it. Thanks. Yeah. So yeah, God, what? Sorry, my brain is frying. Is she doing the Taylor Swift pose from Just Dance? No, she's not. Shut up. Quit being mean to me. No, she's not. I was just coming up with stuff. There is no references except for the references of these characters. Leave me alone. Did you really just ask the same question twice? No, no, I don't know what you mean. Like if I'm repeating myself, it's because my brain is fried. Thanks. And back to what I was saying earlier about like drawing these two as different characters. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast was a suggestion. Other ones I had in mind was Phantom of the Opera. So like Claire as Christine, and Eric as Eric, the Phantom. Um, Others was Odysseus and Penelope because that's like a song on their playlist, and then kind of a deep cut, at least for me. I don't know unless you're a nerd like I am. Is God damn it, my brain's frying. The Count, the Count of Monte Cristo. That was the other one. So like, Eric would be the Count, and then Claire would be Mercedes. Don't know what other ones. I did kind of think of Edward and Bella just for reasons. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think that's the only ones I had in mind at the moment. Hold on, I need to fix this man's head. Jesus Christ. If y'all hear a beeping, someone near your door's like car is freaking out, so don't. Oh, got it. Congratulations. Thank you. Hello, welcome. I am currently struggling, but thank you. I know it's kind of crazy how like I'm starting to grow. Oh, hi. Hello. But yeah, honestly, it is crazy how I'm starting to grow more on Instagram, and like really just Instagram. I haven't, to be fair, like other platforms I haven't really done anything with, so like it's not really nothing there. Like no hard feelings. But you know, Instagram like has just been like popping off for me lately. Honestly, it started with a reel that I had posted. Honestly, it was like a reel that I posted, um, freaking maybe a month ago now, and for some reason, that reel just like Instagram like loved that shit because it just like went off the walls. Like right now, it's sitting at like 1.2 million views, and I'm like honestly just stunned. And it wasn't even like a crazy reel. It was just a goofy reel. I posted the same thing on YouTube and it like got nowhere, but yet on Instagram it's just like they love that shit. Which I honestly I'm really thankful. Like I got like, like really appreciate. Like I'm so happy. Like right now I think I'm at 452. So like I'm already halfway to 500. So like it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm really happy about it. No, make the eyes a bit smaller. Is it the eyes? Hold on. Let me try this. Let me try it. Hold on. Oh god damn it. Oh shit. Alright. No, I don't think smaller. Maybe it's this? I don't want to restart the whole head. Hold on, hold on. It could be his nose. I am so sorry if y'all hear a beeping in the back. Someone's car is like freaking out and they're just not checking on it. Maybe because he's bald. This could be an issue too. He's just bald. So it just looks weird. Hold on. Yep, that's his hair. Let's try to make him not bald. It's been so long since I've drawn these two. Oh, he just looks emo. He looks emo! What's the worst that I could say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Oh, and he gives the rest of his hair. Just looks emo. Kinda like, I don't know. It looks like he's posing for like an emo band right now. Give me a minute. We're you are seeing everything right now. His beard. Kind of like Twilight. Stop! The Twilight. It's not. I promise. Busting out with the. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I, okay, it looks better. He's just too big, I think. But, like, it looks better. And that could be his mouth, too. It's gonna throw me off. I don't like the expression. That's closer to what. And then he's like, I have their heights. So she's like, and she's like head back, so like about there. It's like about where. Yeah, right there should be good. But put the hand on his face, get real in there, get real in there. No. No, I wish I had music on right now because Jesus, this car in the back will not stop beeping. I don't know what's going on. All right. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Just so we can get some activity, or just so I can talk. And like he's like back here. Yeah, I think it's the lip. I think that's what's kind of throwing me off, is I don't like the lip here, because it kind of looks like he's like sneering at her. I don't like that. Oh god, no, not that either. Mm. Alright. I'm gonna check something real quick. Be right back. Hold on. No, never mind. It's alright. Just checking something. Check's on my phone. Couldn't see y'all for a second, but nothing happened, so we're good. Alright. No, not that. And then, like, background of the title. Alright, I think this could be good. I'll turn this one off, though. Oh, god. It's fine. Should I maybe shrink it? No, not that. Alright. Just trying to make sure I adjust it properly before I start playing line art. I think right there. Maybe look at the title. You know, I can always adjust the size a bit. It should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Alright. Yeah, we start doing line art now. Yay! Alrighty. So yeah, just working on the line art. I don't know if I'll finish this whole thing on stream. I could try. Might take a break in a second. Just to let my hand as a carpal tunnel. Because that's the other thing I've been trying to do more of, is taking breaks. Like, in between, like, my drawings. So I might, like, stop at a point. Not like end stream or nothing, but just, like, take a break. Like, for maybe, like, 5-10 minutes and just stretch my hand. I don't know how to do hands. No, I don't like that. Alright. We're gonna do this, chat. Alright. So the idea is that there's an apple here. because, you know, the name, blood and apples. You know, I am currently working on like a painting for one of my classes, and the hands that I'm drawing are kind of like what I want here, but I can't draw them now. Oh my god. So wait, how are y'all doing? Got any questions or something you want to chat about? Looks like she's flipping you off. Never mind, let's not do that. It just looks like she's like flipping you off. God damn it. That is the middle finger. No, I don't like it. The thumb I think might be fine, but I don't like the rest. I think maybe if I make it like extending out. What do you think gelatin is made out of? I don't know. Um, I mean, it's made out of something. Gelatin? Gelatin's made out of gelatin? Cause it uses something. I never read the fucking ingredient box to gelatin. Never read the ingredient box to Jello. I think our hair just looks broken. God damn it. But what is gelatin? I don't know. Look up an ingredient list. I don't know. I don't know what it's made out of. Like the specific chemical compounds of it. I don't know. It's gelatin is gelatin. I don't know. It's made out of something. It's I make gelatin somehow. I don't know how you do it. I don't know the ingredients to it. I just gave up on the hand for like a hot second. Let me just figure out something else. I think I'm gonna need to go like back to the sketch layer. Okay, okay. What's Eric's favorite food? What's Claire's? Okay, well Claire's is easy. Claire's is apples. That's like a big. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So yeah, Claire's favorite food is apples. That one's easy to answer just because that's kind of why the name of the comic's the name of the comic is because she likes apples and like that's kind of how they meet. Is she's getting apples and then they bump into each other. And I just thought blood and apple sounded funny. For Eric, I guess he would like meat for a reason. I wonder how many people actually y'all know the twist of like the comic. It's not really a twist, but like I'm scared to say because I don't want to like spoil it for people like have not clocked it yet. But anyway, um, but yeah, meat. But I honestly, Eric would kind of like whatever Claire makes. Like that's sort of his thing. Is he's I guess it would be meat, but he really just also just generally loves everything Claire makes. And so that's kind of like his favorite food. Like I guess she made an apple pie for him, and he and like there's a part where she makes an apple pie for him, and he really loves that. So I guess that could be like a favorite food for him. Just like so like meat technically, but then it really just like anything Claire makes for him. He takes it all. It's all good. Okay, so Aaron Claire from modern times now, what would their styles be? Um, that's a good question. So Claire, I think, would definitely be like some form of like cottage core or like anything kind of like foresty, because she's a witch and she's specifically a nature witch, or I guess a witch of Gaia, which is nature. Hold So hers probably like I is witch core fashion? I don't know, but I think so, anything kind of like cottage core or something like along that time. That's what she would wear, like if like a modern aesthetic. For Eric, I think I don't know, because like in this one he dresses like a bit fancy, like he dress like he what he dresses like is sort of like what would be considered like kind of like a rich style. I don't think he would dress like any kind of like old money or nothing. If anything, he would just dress pretty professionally or like just really nice. So maybe like business casual, if anything. Like he would just always look nice. Like if he was modern time, he would look like maybe he's going to the office, but he's like a bigwig at the office or something. I don't know. He would just dress really nice. I don't know about a specific aesthetic. I can't think of one. Um, but yeah, I think he would just dress like maybe like a business casual or like academia maybe. Could he be skater? Oh no. That's fun. Now I'm picturing Skater Boy Eric, and it's really funny. He was a punk. She did ballet. What words you was? I forgot to listen to the song. He was a skater enough for her. Now he's a superstar. Jamming on his guitar. I don't know the song. It's been a while. I don't know that song that well. Skater. That's kind of the skater boy Eric. That's funny. I was just typing that. I beat you to it. I beat you to it. Yeah, me not being too lazy to actually see it, had to get music to work on this thing. So instead of music, you get me singing, poorly singing Skater Boy. Yes, anyway, yeah. So moral story of Water Fashions, Claire will probably be some form of cottage core, and then Eric will probably just like business casual or something. I don't know, or like maybe an academic, kind of like academic. But maybe he's a skater boy secretly. Maybe that's what it is. When he's most times he's like working at like the office, and then like on the weekends he's a skater boy. Okay, we gotta do these hands, or else I won't be able to continue because then I'll be bugging me this whole time. I think we're just gonna erase what I have and start again. My ears hurt. These headphones are big and they hurt my ears. So yeah, watch any movies recently? Foreshortening my nemesis. Okay, so like if we kind of like get, I'm going back in the sketch layer to kind of establish this hand. Cause I know there's like perspective, but like I'm never gonna. Cause then it just looks like she has fucking like dinosaur hands. Yeah. Well, I figured out these hands. The car's honking again. God damn it. Anyway. Uh, just now before I got on stream, I watched what's it? Trick or Treat. I don't know if y'all seen that movie, but it's really good. It's a Halloween movie, so watching a Halloween movie in spring. But who cares? It's fine. I wanted to watch it. It was on Tubi. I have like a whole list of movies on Tubi that I need to watch, but like I haven't done it yet. I don't know. I need to watch more movies. Also need to watch more anime. I was watching it and then I kind of like got off of it for like a minute, but I don't like it. But yeah, because I've been watching One Piece. And like I need to get back into watching that because Brooks in it. It's Brooks' time, and so like I'm excited for that because I like skeletons. If it wasn't obvious, so do I just like maybe change the pose? I'm working stuff out with the hands. Just give me a minute. Maybe it's the song. I don't know. Most of the just me like freaking around with these hands. So maybe if I like, oh no, not wrong layer. Instead of trying to like push it back so far, because like perspective, I guess the thumb would be like around here because of where she's facing. She was a punk. He did ballet. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, no, I was watching Trick or Treat. It's a good movie. It's very Tales from the Crypt, but I like that. There's a new movie that's out right now that I've been seeing some trailers for, and I'm honestly kind of interested for it. I think it's called Holcomb or something like that. And I'm kind of curious, like it looks pretty spooky. And I think it's about like witches and stuff, so it's like, ooh, love that. I also some of the marketing's like say, oh, gothic horror. I'm like, gothic horror. Love gothic horror. Sign me up. Like y'all do not realize the giant like love I have for gothic horror. Like I don't think I've seen like enough movies. I don't know. Gothic horror movies are really easy to find unless you like looking at like the old stuff. Um, but like when I was like young, like in high school, I would have me. Oh, you're watching me right now. What are you watching? Um, anyway, back to the thing. So yeah. Anyway. Before you all wait for get a response. Yeah. I was obsessed with gothic horror. Like I read a good number of gothic horror books, at least like the ones that were like famous. So like Frankenstein, Dracula, Jekyll and Hyde, Picture of Dorian Gray. I read a little bit of Edgar Allan Poe, not a lot, but I've read a bit. And then for like one of my college classes, we had to read a gothic horror book, more of a modern one. It was I literally just called Mexican Gothic, and it's so good. It's such a good book. It's kind of gross, but like it's really good. Like not gross and like oh it's like something. I guess the gross stuff happens because it's gothic horror, but like It's a horror book, so I guess it's gonna be gross somewhere, but it's really good. Like, I recommend checking that one out. It's not too long of a read either. Like, I think out of the books we were reading, it was one on the shorter end. But yeah, no. But yeah. Um, like, but yeah, I was obsessed. I remember I had a sketchbook as a kid, just filled with like gothic horror like fan art, where I was just drawing all the characters from the books I was reading, and like liked and just like popped off, and it was a good time. And one of my favorite movies. I have a lot of favorite movies, to be honest. Like, if I say favorite movie, it's just a movie, basically just a movie I like. But a movie I really love, kind of one of my favorites, is Del Toro's Frankenstein. Like, it's so good. And I was like super hyped just because of like how accurate it was to the book. Like, obviously it wasn't like 100% accurate. Like, there was a lot of stuff that like wasn't in the book or like just got left out. But there was enough in it that like other adaptations that at least I know about didn't have, and it made me just like obsessed because they had like the boat, and then they had um more stuff from the lines. They had like the old man and like that whole thing, and that was so good. Like, oh my god, like it was so oh my god, I could gush about Del Toro's Frankenstein for like so long. It's so good. Like, I was literally bouncing with joy watching that movie just because of like all the stuff in it, and like just like how close it was to the book, and how like it was like, even if like obviously a movie can like take from a book and be bad, but like that was not Del Toro's Frankenstein. Like, it was a good movie and was like accurate to the book, like as close as it wanted to. And there's some moments that were kind of brutal too. It's like, oh damn, I'm not expecting like this kind of gore from a Frankenstein movie, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Like, oh, and I love Elizabeth and um the creature. Like, oh, I love them so much in that movie. That's actually something I thought about drawing Eric and Claire as, just because like any kind of like monster human romance. I'm just like, yes, sign me up, and it's just them. I need to draw more fan art for Del Toro's Frankenstein because like I drew one. It was the leaf scene, which I love the leaf scene, but I need to draw more. I need to draw more. That like there's a lot of stuff I need to draw more of and just haven't. Because usually I get sidetracked wanting to draw something else, or I'll deem like a piece of art as like more important, and so I'll like hold it off, and then usually end up forgetting. But yeah, so yeah, Big got the coronut. I think that's also like why the story is. The story is not set in any kind of like. I don't know if I would call Velvet Apples like gothic horror. It's definitely not gothic horror. I don't even think it's really gothic romance either. It's just monster human. But I don't know. I love me some gothic horror. I've also been thinking about doing a story maybe that's like gothic horror or like gothic horror adjacent, but haven't not there yet. I'm drinking milk. If y'all could hear it, I'm sorry. I'm getting my calcium so I can grow tall. So it's kind of too late for me. Should I make her thing wider? I don't know if I made it too. But yeah, so um yeah, so anyway, so that's a movie I've been thinking about watching is Holcomb. There's just some other movies that there's another one gothic horror. I think it's Crimson Peak. I've been wanting to watch that one too. Because people say that's a really good like gothic horror movie. You don't see a lot of it just because I guess it's not that popular. It's out there, like Crimson Peak, and I think what's it? What movie was it? Oh my god, I'm forgetting the name of it. I had it in my head and I forgot. Oh, I think Nosferatu might count as like a gothic horror film as well. Which I also need to watch since like I like me some vampires. If it wasn't obvious either. But yeah. Yeah, I like me some gothic horror. I've watched most of like the old like monster films that like Universal did. So I've seen like the adaptations of like the 1931 like Frankenstein and Dracula, and I've seen The Wolfman, I've seen Invisible Man, and like, Streets of Lagoon. I saw all of it. I don't think I've watched Bride of Frankenstein yet though. I haven't watched that one yet, but I've watched the others, and I can because I have like the 60-pack DVD set, but I just haven't seen it, watched it yet. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, we're counting. Give me a second. I'll start gapping in a minute. 9, 10, 11. There you go. All right. But yeah, I've seen the Old Mummy, not just the Brendan Fraser one. I've seen that one too. I've watched the Lon Chaney Family Opera, and I've seen the 1964 version of the Family Opera. I've not seen 2004. That was like the soundtrack and stuff. I've listened to the musical. Haven't seen any kind of like video of it. Well, I've seen some videos of it, but like not the whole thing. And I do really love Family Opera. I've thought about doing an adaptation of Family Opera one day, but not anytime soon. Um, but yeah, so I got a couple movies I need to watch. A lot of Robert Eggers movies, which he did Nosferatu. I need to watch The Lighthouse. I kind of want to watch The Witch, but I'm not too like on that one. But like, would watch it one day. And he also that guy. He's also the guy who made Nosferatu, the new Nosferatu, not the one from the 20s, which is what I'm talking about. He's making a new movie. Like it's coming out. I think people were saying it's in December. It's called Werewolf, and I want to watch it because I think it's kind of like an adaptation of like The Wolfman, like something along the lines of that. And I'm like, oh yeah, sign me up. I love me a good werewolf movie. I've seen a couple. There's some I miss. I still need to watch because like they're supposed to be the classics, like Ginger Snaps and The Howling, the first one, not the sequels. But I haven't done that one yet. I've only seen. I guess the ones I've seen are pretty good because I've seen what's it? American Werewolf in London. I've seen Dog Soldiers. I've seen Silver Bullet, which is like a tradition for me and my mom. We watch it every Halloween. Which I know some people don't like. I've seen some people like who don't like Silver Bullet, which I can understand, but I like it, and it's like a tradition, like I said. So like, I watch it every year. But yeah, so I like a good werewolf flick. I've seen a bunch of vampire movies for sure. I've seen like Lost Boys. I've seen Fright Night, both Fright Nights. I've seen both versions. Um, Bobby Moore. I just can't think of. Oh, What's Bidden was one. That's like a horror comedy, but that one I like that one. Um, Probably more. I'm just forgetting, but yeah, Lost Boys is one of my favorites. I love Lost Boys. My dad started me young for liking that movie just because like that's one of his favorites. And when I was a kid, he would always play like the song from it. Cry if you know it's Cry Little Sister, and he would always play that like as when I was a kid, and I liked it. I think a part of me was like a little spooked out by like the organ part, I think I was spooked out, but also loved that part of the song. So like, you know, started me early. Or like he was trying to make sure I like that movie, and I do. So it worked, I guess. And then Fright Night's just a fun movie. There's some parts that are kind of like, oh, that's weird, but I generally like that movie. Kind of for like how the vampires are portrayed. I do like it. I've also seen like I've seen some Dracula movie besides like the original Dracula. I've seen like another one that's the adaptation of the book. I remember at least at the time I didn't like it, but I don't know if that's the same because I think I was just being hard on it. So if I could watch it again, I would just to like see if I still don't like it. But yeah. Also, that's on top of vampires. I remember the other ones I've watched. I've seen Interview with a Vampire and I've seen Queen of the Damned. Those are the other ones I've seen. And then Twilight, obviously, but yeah, which I have my Grease with Twilight. Twilight's a guilty pleasure because like it's not good, but I can't help but watch it. It's just fun to watch. At least like the first one, I only really watched it for the first or the second one. I never really watched any of the other ones. And I remember watching more, so I was trying to get my sister to watch them because she hadn't seen them. And I watched. I think I watched the third one, and was upset. So yeah, it's like I remember why I only watched like the first two. So like Breaking Dawn's like weird. So is with Eclipse. I think yeah, Eclipse is the third one. I like the first one, and the second one's also weird, but like I liked it. At least as a kid, I liked it for Jacob, and that's kind of why I don't like the third one. Okay, so like I for a while was like Team Jacob, just because, but that's only because I kept only watching the first two, where Jacob's like a little better, which is only weird stuff with her Jacob because I think he's like because she's like 18 at the time and he's still like 17, 16, so like there's like some weirdness with that. So like there's still like like a but the thing with that right. It's like as a kid, as like I was a kid again. Like I wasn't thinking, and like at least in the first two movies, at least first half of the second movie, Jacob was fine. Like he actually like treated Bella right. Cause I feel like Edward was just toxic as hell, and like yeah, he was kind of being like a little bit like an annoying asshole when he became a werewolf. But like he still seemed like he like cared a bit, and it wasn't that bad. Um, but then the third movie happened, and I was like, oh my god, what did they do to you, Jacob? What have they done to you? Because in the third one, like Irie was like, it's like second one he was fine for the most part until he became a werewolf, and then he was kind of annoying, but like he wasn't that bad. It was just that like Bella just like was super hang up on Edward, so he was just like upset about it. I guess I don't know. He was kind of weird second one, but he wasn't that bad, at least from my memory. But the third one he was awful, because in that one is when he forces a kiss on Bella, like just like the Solstice girl, and then like she punches the shit out of him, which like doesn't really do anything because I guess he's like super hard werewolf skin, so I didn't like do it. She like broke her hand. Oh, I did the hair strands on the wrong layer. God damn it. So like that was like fucked up. I was like, Jacob, what the hell? Why would you do that? And then later in that same movie, when it's like the vampire war or whatever, and he's like he gets all pissy because she likes Edward more, and basically says like I'm gonna go and just end myself in this battle. I'm just gonna go die. And then like obviously Bella's like, what? No, don't do that. I don't want you to die. I like you. You're my friend. And then basically tells her, if you don't kiss me right now, I am going to go die. And so he's forcing a kiss again. He's like manipulating her, and I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, Jacob kind of sucks, and I remember the baby thing, and that's like where I was like, yeah, that's weird. The baby thing's weird. I don't understand. I know they, and like in the books and stuff, and like even the movies, they try to like justify it, which is like there's no justifying it. It's just weird. But like whenever I was like making the argument for Team Jacob was like kind of like acting like if they just didn't do that weird baby thing and like that wasn't a thing, he would be better for Bella. But then watching the third one, I was like, oh no, never mind. He sucks. They both suck. Because Edward sucks too. Like there's Edward's not that great either. Edward kind of sucks as well. It's like it's not he's not insane either. Because I just felt like he was toxic. Like I get the whole thing of like, oh, I'm a vampire and I don't want to hurt you. Da 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 da. Like I get that. I understand that. But was what annoyed the hell out of me was how like he would constantly be like, "Oh, stay away from me, Bella. I'm dangerous." And then like the next day or like next like 10 minutes goes back and is like, "Oh, I love you. I want to be friends with you. I want to be with you." It's like, pick a lane, sir. Do you like her or not? If you want to be with her, then be with her. If you don't, then don't. Because at least with the way he was doing it didn't really feel like this like oh tortured thing. It just feels like he was leading her on. Because like he would constantly like in the first he did a lot in the first movie. He does it in the second movie too. Fucking he does it in all the movies to be honest. But um it's like I really love the first one. It's like when he does that shit to her, right? Being like, "Oh, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you." But then goes like tries to talk to her again. I kind of love how she calls him out for it in the first one at least, because she's like, "Okay, what do you want? You don't want me a friend, then you want me a friend." And like, you tell me to stay away from you, but then you're like talking to me again. So like, what do you want? Because I don't understand. And also, he watches her sleep and stuff like that, and that's like, all right, kind of toxic stuff. So like, yeah, I don't really like Edward either. So yeah, I don't like Edward. I just think he's really kind of toxic. It's like if you like her, try to work it out. If not, then like just don't. Or like, even if you write, I don't even like, think it's a bad idea to write that because I can understand that for like a monster romance having like the monster be like, oh, I don't want to hurt you, da, da, da. Like that whole thing. Like I get it. I don't even think that's a bad thing to have in a story. I kind of have that same thing in my own story right now. But I think there's a better way to write that than how they were doing it in Twilight. Like something that kind of annoyed me was like in the second one, right, where he like leaves her, right, because like Jasper nearly kills her, and but then like he keeps like coming to her in like visions and stuff to like make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. And I felt like that was like weird, just because like you don't want to be around her, you want to stay away from her, but then you do that, and it just makes her want to like do stupid shit so she can see you again. Like she's like, nah, it's not healthy. And then he goes and tries to like expose himself to humans so that he can go, be executed because he thinks she's dead. It's like, you think you couldn't have checked, double check, man? Goddamn. So yeah, Twilight, guilty pleasure, but I have issues. Oh my god. All right, we're almost there. I think I'm gonna finish this bit of line art right here, and then I'm gonna take a break just for a little bit, just to stretch my hand out, and then we'll get back into it. We'll just have to add some. I'm kind of liking this. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm kind of liking the vibe here. I'm gonna add some stuff like in it, like with the colors and stuff. So like if it looks plain, it's just because I'm still doing the line art. Just looking back at the image so I can make sure it looks good. Bob. Okay. I think that's that. And then I'll just add some hair strands on the right layer this time. And then I'll take a break. Because I've been doing this for a while. I'm not going to end the stream or nothing yet. I just want to take a break. I don't think, how long have I been doing this? I don't think it's been an hour yet. Or, actually, it might have been an hour already. I gotta write about more shit. Regards to me sitting here in silence. Oh, why's my computer? Oh, here's not that hot right now. That's good. I was afraid my computer was like overheating or something. Alrighty, I think that's good. I'm gonna take a break real quick to stretch my hands. These headphones on real quick. Alrighty. So how are y'all doing? How we doing? How are we holding it up? Just stretching. Doing some hand stretches. Oh, I forgot to put the. That's fine. I can fill in the color in a minute. What can I talk about? I'm gonna double check something. I guess real quick. Sorry, I'm just checking something right now. All right. Alrighty. I guess I can talk a bit about like plans I have for like future things. So, I mean, one obvious thing is I'm going to be working on this comic again soon. I promise. It's just that I'm pretty busy right now, just because like finals is coming up. So like I am focusing a bit on that, and then I have this like art raffle prizes. So I've been working on that, just try to get those done for the people since they want to get it done for them. Oh, my hand. Um, I do have plans for future live streams. I want to keep doing this more often. You know, especially like once the finals is done too, you know, I'll be able to do a more be able to do more live streams. I will be starting a summer job, but I can work it around that. But a future idea I had for future live streams, which I guess I can you know talk about here. Um, while I'm taking a break, is so if you couldn't tell by my rant earlier, not the Twilight one, is that I like horror a lot. Almost everything I make is horror adjacent in some way. If not like a straight up horror story, then it's usually like monsters in there somewhere, right? Hold on. So, because of that, one of the things I like, or I've been looking into more recently, is creepypastas. I've been real interested in those. I was somewhat interested in them as a kid, but never went into it because I was scared. Um, and I've kind of been looking back into it now, just like reliving like those old stories. And an idea I had was to do creepypasta readings on this channel because I've seen some other like live streamers do that where they'll like read a creepypasta and just do it like that. So my plan is to do that, right? Read a creepypasta, but then because this is, you know, an art channel, I thought I would draw stuff from the creepypasta I read. So like if I'm reading like Jeff the Killer, I would draw stuff from the story and like, you know, it would be like, oh, you know, I draw something from the story and then people could suggest things like as long as it's themed to the creepypasta. Like I would read it, I would draw it, just like little doodles and just do like that. Because I thought it'd be really fun to do that, something like that. And it, it's just that horror itch I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to read more creepypastas, but I'm kind of holding back because I have this idea and I don't want to like read a bunch and then like I kind of want some of them to be like blind reactions. Like I've never read them before. There's plenty I know of and just and like I know of and I know the whole story. Like I've seen other people talk about them, but you know I haven't read them. And there's some I don't know about or like haven't read yet. So like could be interesting, could be fun. I think it'd be fun. And I want to like set up a whole different um like avatar for that too, just to like just have fun with it. To be cringe, just be free, and I'm gonna hop off. Another idea too was to do along with horror. It's like just for like no art, kind of just real for like really chill. Like if I don't feel like doing anything crazy, is reaction streams, but most specifically analog horror reactions. You know, get in there, get in that horror. So you know, I would just react to different analog horrors because that's another one I've been wanting to like consume more of, which I've done a bit. And again, a lot of it's just watching people talk about different analog horrors. But I only want to watch. I want to watch more of the ones I hear about. So there's still a couple I haven't actually seen anything of, like Mandela Catalog or Vita Carnus or like Greylock. Like I haven't really seen much of those. Also time for me to finish some. I've been meaning like trying to finish like the Walton Files. Like I have not finished watching the Walton Files, and you know stuff like that. So I thought that would be fun to do. And yeah, and also just more art streams in general. You know, I got a couple things that I want to draw or you know need to draw. So that would be obviously you know art streams mixed with the creepypasta like the horror streams and just alternate from that. In a perfect world, I would do gaming streams, but like I do not have the equipment for that. I don't think my computer I think could barely even handle this. So so yeah, like this is all you're getting right now. If I become a big influencer streamer or something and get like jingles of money, I could afford PC or something and like really do like all the gaming and not have my computer blow up. So yeah, so that's some stuff for the people who stuck around and listened to me rabble. You yeah, got the first hints of what I plan to do in the future. I guess the winter stuff. I guess I could plug it in real quick before I start again. Um, Something I've been trying to get off the ground is commissions. you know, get some extra cash. Cash I kind of really need. I'm broke as hell. And because of that, I have started a VGen, and I am officially live on it. I just need to get verified. So looking at that, this I have the VGen link actually in the description of this live stream. So if y'all are interested in that, you know, check it out. All right, I think that's enough. I think I took a good enough break, so I will go ahead and get started on art again. So let me. Oh my god. What am I? Okay, I'm trying to like turn the lights off on this thing so I can get the right colors. All right. Okay. Oh, sorry. My god. Jump scare. All right. Let's continue on. Oh right. I need to fix his eyes. Oh, like an emo child. You know, I'm kind of already liking what I have right now so far with this. Like, it's looking really good. I think I just make the eyebrows black. I was trying to look. I think the next stream I'm gonna do is like one of the creepypasta ones. Might take a bit just to do that, just cause like I won't get in our stream for like maybe like the next like 2 weeks, just cause that's like all my finals. So I'll be like really busy over the week, my free time trying to like get all that stuff done. So don't really expect to stream it maybe like the next 2 weeks. But once school's over with, I will be trying to go back and stream more, since I think streaming is a bit easier than trying to make a full-length video all the time. And you know, just start doing that, because it's something I've been wanting to do but haven't really got the motivation to do it, just because I never felt like I had the time. So yeah, we're trying things. We're trying to be professional artists, influencer, something. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna call myself an influencer, but like social media person, I guess, would be better. Oh, my babies. It's been so long. I miss them. I've been really wanting to like get back into this, but just hadn't done it. It's the same color as what I thought. Hi. Alright, back to the stream. My girl. Alrighty, let's keep going. You know, it's around dinner time. Any y'all eating? I ate before stream. I was smart. I ate before stream. I made me some breakfast tacos for dinner. Because it's weird. I don't like breakfast food. Oh, I like breakfast food, but I specifically have to be in the mood for breakfast or I won't eat breakfast. You know, like I would really want breakfast, or like someone will have to like make me breakfast or like take me to breakfast for me to eat breakfast. Oh, hi. Thanks for the hearts. But so like usually I don't, but like I specifically one thing I really love is breakfast tacos. I love breakfast tacos so much. And because I don't really like eating them for breakfast, and I'm like, it's kind of a big meal, you know? I mean, not a huge meal, but like it's a decent sized meal. So I end up instead of eating breakfast tacos for breakfast like they're meant to, I eat them for dinner. And that's what I wanted today, so I made me some breakfast tacos. So I made bacon and egg tacos, breakfast tacos. Yeah, really good. And I think I understand how to cook bacon. Because I knew how to cook bacon before, but I always made them like extra crispy because I was too scared of them being raw. Because I would look at them, it's like, that doesn't look cooked. And then I realized, oh, it is. It's just you can't really tell because all the grease is on top of it. So I figured that out, and now I understand it. I cooked them and they weren't like burnt. Like they were just nice and crisp. So I was like, I've mastered it. I figured it out. I've cracked the code. It's like the Matrix. Can you see what I see? Disconnected from reality. Do you know what I know? Underneath the gun, could you be the one? Sorry, I'm bored. I'm just talking, yapping, so y'all won't leave. Don't mind notifications. I don't know how to turn my notifications off, so it's just Instagram group chat going off. I'm part of a collab, and that's kind of what that is. Okay, are we slaying, guys? Is this a slay? Are we cooking, chat? Can you take me away to a faraway place? You go, I will go, not a moment to waste. The great unknown, the stepping stone. We can't keep living like we're not alone. So can you take me away? Screaming, we're not afraid. We're not afraid to die. I don't know. Just happened. Anyway, I was saying something before I started. Like I got off track. Oh, it's about breakfast tacos. But yeah, so I was making breakfast tacos. That's what I have for dinner. I was a smart streamer and ate before stream instead of trying to eat after because I knew I was doing kind of a late stream. So like, yeah, I'm kind of loving this. You know, this looks good. I'm liking this. We looking good. We still got like a long ways to go because I still got like the title and the background and all the shading and all the yeah, all that good stuff. But you know, we're doing good. We're doing good. Giving you, I think this might be the longest I've been streaming. I've streamed ever. I don't know. And I think the longest I've ever gone is like over 2 hours or about 2 hours. I feel like I'm about to hit like past that because it's almost already 8. I don't know. Kind of trying to stick along just to see if anyone else shows up. But I really appreciate you guys that are here. Like, I really appreciate y'all. Love you. Ah, damn it. something I'm kind of excited for is so the Java program I use looks good so far. Thanks. I'm glad you think so. I'm trying real hard. Wait, I don't like that. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway. The program I use is Krita, right? And Krita, I guess, decided to have an update. Because they added stuff to their, They added stuff. So, before, whenever I would, like, do panels for my comics, I would just literally just be laying out squares, so I would just use, like, hold on. Let me finish this, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So before, hold on, I'm just making so good, hold on. Alright, so before when I would, like, lay out panels, right? Oh, hold on. I would just, just go on and, do it like that. But, Krita added something where it makes the panels for you. So basically, so like this, hold on. Let me demonstrate. How do I... Oh, I know how to add it. I don't add it. So you get a vector layer, and you draw like a square or whatever, and then you use this tool up here, on the toolbar, kind of like where you like your text box. I think my overlay thing is over it, but it's there, right? And then you like you see that, and you do that, and it makes it for you. Like I could just like do this, and then like it makes the panel for me. Like I can perfectly aligned. Like, oh my god, I love it so much. And then I can just kind of like pop off. Hold on, my thing. So that I can like just do that like so easy. And I'm so hyped because that's something I think was it Clip Studio has, or something like really close to it. And that was like one of the reasons I really wanted Clip Studio, was because it had that like feature. But now Krita has it, essentially, like basically about the same thing, and I'm hyped. Something I had to get around because I didn't understand it was the text tool. They had changed it, but I figured it out now, and it's actually really good. It's actually even closer. I think the way they do the text tool now, because before the text tool, you would like lay it out, and then it would like pull up like a window, and you would have to like type your stuff out and put your things, all that, right? And now when you do it, it lays it out, right? And I can text it, but then there's a separate Docker you have to go into now to like change the it's this text, this one right here. You have to go and you can like change like the alignment, the size, and like that's where you put like the fonts and stuff and all that good stuff. But it was at first, it was pretty hard, difficult. Like I didn't understand what they wanted, but I get it now, and it's actually pretty cool. It's kind of close to how I think even that's now closer to what Clip Studio had, like the way it's set up. Like it's not exactly the same, I don't think, but like it's closer to what it was, and I really like it. So like I'm really excited to start working on panels. I've already laid out most of my panels, so I won't be able to have fun with the panel tool right now because I've already laid them out. But for like the later pages, I haven't done yet. Like I get the best of it, and then obviously the text I think now will be more smoother. So like I'm excited for to start working on the comic again, just so I can mess with just so I can mess with the all the new tools that they added. So yeah, sorry. I had our discussion about Krita adding stuff that's good. So like honestly, with like the most stuff, all the stuff Krita's already add, it's making me like not be so upset that I don't have Clip Studio. Like a part of me still kind of wants Clip Studio just because like it is really good for comics. But the problem with Clip Studio is just that it's really expensive to get. especially like the really advanced one that like think has a lot of like the fancy what you call it, the fancy tools for like all the comics and animations and all that good stuff, right? Like it has all that. But I do not have money because like I think at least last I checked, to get like the really like this like super premium version of Clip Studio, it's like $200. Your girl don't got money like that right now. $200 is for my groceries. Like I can't afford that right now. And I was kind of dumb and ended up paying for Krita. Krita typically is free. Like it is a free program, but I was dumb and ended up having to pay for it. But even then, it wasn't at all expensive. It was like $15. So like I was fine because I think I bought it off the Microsoft Store instead of downloading it like a normal person. So I do have to pay, or I did have to pay. I don't have to pay anymore. It was a one-time purchase and you were done. But even then, it was like astronomically lower than what Clip Studio charges. So like it's all good. And honestly, them adding this is making me be like, maybe I can stick around with Clip Studio, like, or not Clip Studio, Krita, because like, and you can do a lot with Krita. I just don't, because I don't know all the little ins and outs of what Krita can do. But like, it does a lot. And there's there is still some stuff Clip Studio has that Krita doesn't. I'll admit. Like at least unless I'm doing something wrong for the like custom brush tool thing, I think the way Krita does it is better. Not better. Clip Studio's way to do the custom brushes is better than how Krita does it. Because with Krita, I mean, I don't know. It could be just settings. Maybe it just doesn't fuck around with the settings. But Krita's like custom brush, it looks fine and you can get what you want, but like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just maybe I'm using the wrong kind of brush to do it. Because like the way Clip Studio does it, it'll kind of like make it all smooth, like in one section, like separate from each other. But with Krita, it doesn't really do that. I think it could be a case of just me not using the right kind of brush, because usually I use maybe like this kind and it does it weird, like the regular pen brush. But I think if you do like the ones that are stamps, it doesn't do that. So maybe I just have to mess around with that next time I use like one of my custom brushes. But yeah, that's something. But either way, Krita adds things. I learned more stuff about Krita, and I'm like, okay, I picked a good program to start with, and I like it. And also makes me giggle sometimes too, because I'll see people talk about Krita, right? Who are like beginner digital artists, right? Or like even not beginner digital artists, but just like use a different program, and then they use Krita, and like they say Krita's like super advanced, and it's just kind of like, I'm like, oh, was I starting with the advanced shit? Like, is this advanced? Because this is where I started. I didn't use like IBS or like I forgot what our program might be. It might have been IBS or like Procreate. I don't remember which one. I don't think it might be. I don't remember what. It might be IBS, IBIS, whatever. It just. But as you feel something, it's like, oh shit. It was like I starting, because I can get it. Because like, dude, I didn't understand shit about Krita either. Like I tried Krita like as like doing digital art, and I was so goddamn confused. Because I will admit digital art is very confusing when you're starting off, especially if you're like only been traditional. It's hard. It's difficult to figure out. Like it took me a hot minute to figure out like the like layers and how that works. So like I get it. Like I totally get it, because like I was the same way. I was the same way starting out with digital art and having Krita and being like, what the hell is going on? So like I am not at all dissing those like artists who like get like Krita or like ones like it and like are confused, because like bitch I am too. I was confused too, and I'm still confused. There's still some stuff where I'm like, what's that for? What does that do? Hold on, actually I want to try something right now. We're gonna try something. Hold on. Y'all can still hear me, right? I think I plugged out my microphone for a minute. I was trying to find I can still hear me, right? I didn't break my thing. So I think I just applied my microphone. Anyway, trying something right now. Hold on. Because I've seen it in Photoshop and I just want to see if it does it here. Hold on. Do we have... I just want to mess with something. I just want to see if something's in here. It's a filtered mask. Just checking something and then I'll move on. I just want to see if... Because I know Rasterize is something I know Clip Studio has, and that would help a lot. But I don't think Krita has it, or if it does, I don't know how. So I was just checking something because like I've been having to mess with Photoshop a lot for like my one of my classes, and Rasterize. It's kind of weird. It's not really. It doesn't work. I've seen it work for like Clip Studio, but obviously I don't think it has it. If it does, I don't know where. So let's just move on. We're doing shading now. Yay! Wait, how should the shading be? Whatever. You know, I might do my one way of doing it, just like get like real dramatic shading. Hold on. Let me just like process what I'm doing right now. Okay, so like where do I want the light coming from? I think I kind of want it like coming up, like you know, like up here and down, like from above. So like kind of like this maybe, like there. So what if I just I don't know, we'll just vibe, we'll just go. Anyway, how are y'all doing? Just checking up on y'all. At least we're holding a steady number of viewers, right? See, we gotta see the good side. We gotta see the good side. You know, it's been a while since I've streamed, so you know, I'm not like I get why there's not too many people here, but I'm glad for the few of you that are here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, like internally. Appreciate it so much. You know, I'm recording the stream. Like, I tried that because I think I want to do clips and stuff after. It's just so that could be like some content. Oh, this stream. You know, I might go back to my older ones too and try to like clip stuff as well. Maybe. Because I want to kind of get rid of some like older streams, like my first ones, since I don't like them anymore. But there's some moments in some that I want to clip, like the one whale tails, just because like that's kind of a thing. I did think that was funny, and then I was like, a moment of y'all bullying me. I don't throw trees like that anymore, okay? I do it differently now. I think, I don't know. How do I... Hold on, how are we gonna do this game? Would it just be like that? And then, oh shit. Like that? Because like the light's here. It's like the back would be lit, but then this would also not be lit. So, or maybe it'd be like not as dramatic, but like... I like that. Something around there. Maybe smooth it out just a little. Yeah, that could be good, yeah. You know, I'm really happy with this avatar thing. It has not like really messed up. If she's not moving, it's probably still not close enough to the mic. Hello, hello, just checking. Hey, see my OBS for a minute. I was just making sure like the thing was moving, because if it was moving, then y'all can hear me. And if y'all can't, please tell me. But I think I put the shading the wrong way. Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me. Krusty Krab. Oh wait, I forgot to color that part. All right, fix it. Krusty Krab, yeah, 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 yeah. Pizza. It's the pizza for you and me. Can y'all tell I'm getting tired? I really wanted to finish this on stream, or at least I wanted to try, but I don't think we're getting there. Because I'm getting tired. Unless I take another break and try, but I don't know. So I was trying to see if more people would show up. Just because, like, I posted on my story and stuff, so I was, like, hoping maybe someone would see it. And I didn't want to, like, end it. Like, they try to go on and then, like, oh, it's over. Bye. Yeah, but anyway, I am really liking how this is coming out so far. You know, there are good things coming. We've just got a lot to do. There's still something I want to add. But we're not there yet. Maybe Gavin just kind of there because her hand is sort of yeah, we got looks, but y'all listen to any bands lately? Any new bands? Music? I have. I've been some music things I've been listening to a bit more lately have been System of a Down. I've listened to a lot of System of a Down. Listening to some Stomach Book as well. Listening to more My Chemical Romance, some Pierce the Veil. Will Wood. Will Wood's also been one. Listening to more songs of his. I was already a fan. I mean, some of the I was already like a fan of. Like I like them, but just haven't like listened to a lot of songs, or like there's just or I've listened to a lot, but there's like some I have listened to, and that's kind of what I've been doing. It's like Will Wood's one of those because I've listened to a lot of Will Wood, but there's like some songs like I haven't really heard of, or like didn't listen to a lot, or like songs, you know, stuff like that. So like I've been doing that. So listening to more songs from like that one album, that one song's on main character. I don't remember the name of the album, but yeah, that one. I don't really know any albums. I know like certain songs are part of a certain album, but I just don't remember what the albums are called. Yeah. Yeah. I was at like an event this last Thursday, and during the whole thing, because I was like bored, well, not bored, but I was like tired, and I was just trying to keep the energy up, right? So, and I was like nervous, so like to calm myself down and just to like have the time pass by, I kept singing Deer Dance in my head, like the little part that I remember of it. It's like, oh, how's it go? Um, whatever the old part was like singing? Singing Deer Dance. What was it? Across the Staples Center, you can see America. It's the brutality of plastic existence. A bunch of little children with their fully automatics. They like to push the weak around. Just that. Oh, that's like fancy event. But no one heard me, so it's fine. It's all good. It's all good game. No one noticed. But yeah, I was doing that. I started seeing like old school Hollywood as well. Old school Hollywood. Old school Hollywood baseball. Maurice 10 feet tall. School Hollywood baseball. Me and Frankie Avalon. Yeah, so just listen to more music. Music I've been meaning to listen to. I also listen to like more goth music, but can't remember any of the names of them, so don't ask. Working on designs for stickers because that's something I've been wanting to do, and I might do that soon. So it's another little thing for y'all to know. Might do stickers soon, which whenever that happens, I'll update y'all, but don't know yet. Still got a lot to do. I'll have to get like accepted and actually get it all set up. So like there's a lot for that one, but that's in the plan. It's in the plan. Like I basically just want to do so much over the summer, just because like I'm finally off of school for like a little bit, and try to get as much like possible ways of income, since college is hard and college is expensive. So just trying to do what I can. Doo-doo-doo. Since I keep singing, I don't think I'd also be thinking of doing is karaoke streams because I thought that'd be fun. Just that would also be like kind of idea for like more low key, just like chill streams. I was like, you could argue like this is kind of already chill. I mean, like, yeah, sure, but sometimes you don't want. I don't want to draw. I want to take a break from drawing, so thinking different things. Because the creepypasta readings would still be art. I would just read the creepypasta and then draw it. And depending on like how long it takes me to like read it or like how long the creepypasta is, they probably would be multiple in one stream, but that depends on like how long it takes. For animal horror, I don't think those would just be reacting. If anything, I could do like streams later where I draw stuff from like animal horror, but that would just basically be an art stream with just like me drawing animal horror. Which I haven't done too much horror art. I do monster art, and I sure tried doing something like stuff that's like spooky, but haven't really straight up done like a lot of straight up horror, which I've thought of. I've done it before in like some of my classes. I've done it. Earlier when y'all said this was JoJo pose, you're kind of right, because this Eric's face and like the kind of pose here is really giving Anasui from Part 6. You know that guy, or Anastasia, depending on how you want to say it. As Anasui, it's kind of giving him like, I don't know. It's just for some reason get this man pink hair and it just looks like him. I do it like this because And I could probably erase some of this. You know, could maybe a little bit would show with the light. And it's just a little bit. And then just, oh shit. God damn it. Hold on. Oh, come on. Alright, there you go. Fix it. No, I think that would be shadow. I just wanted that to, so when everything would be in a shadow, but like still enough. That could possibly be good right there. And then we just multiply. And then put it on the setting. We could always bump it up if I want to. Actually, that might be good right there. A little darker. Damn, how long have I been streaming for? Is there a way I can check? I don't know. Nah, I don't like that. Oh, their noses. That could be. Yeah, I knew that. We're good. Alrighty, let's see. The vibe from this to this is very different. It's so different. Like the way this is very different from this. It's not even done, but it just looks so different, and it looks so much better. I'm really proud of what I've got done so far. I think I am getting tired. It is getting late. I think I might try to do at least like the highlights and stuff. And I might have to call it here after this because I am getting tired. And, you know. So where do I have their hair highlights? This one? Oh, those are colors. This is their highlights. Okay. Oh, wrong layer. Wrong layer. I think I might do this one just because I like the way. Hope y'all are having a good time, you know. Sorry if I'm not talking enough. Just running out of stuff to say. Next stream, I will start working on getting music in. So then, what I want to do, especially for the creepypasta, I'm trying to feel like there's like music in the back for that, you know, ambiance. But once I do that, then I'll be able to know how to do it for these streams. So at least there's like a little something to hear in the background while I'm not talking. Yeah, slowly but surely. I think I'm just scared to do it because usually I just forget to set it up or I don't feel like it. And I also don't want my computer to explode because I'm worried. I don't want to put too much on my computer because I don't want to mess it up somehow. You're doing great. Thanks. I appreciate that. So yeah. So that's something I will work on next. I think that, and then maybe. It really, honestly, a lot of like I don't have as much stuff. Like I don't have like y'all on the side of like my stream thing. It's when I don't know how I would do that. At least on the case of like what way create it. I'm not create OBS's. I don't know if there's a way. I know there's a way I could see it because I think if I go on my OBS and like pull up a chat thing, I'll see y'all. but I don't know how to pull up like on my feed. 'Cause I know that's like some chat streamers do have, right? They have like the chat on the screen, but I don't know how to do that. So y'all are just here. I'm talking. My screen showing y'all are not here, but y'all are here, and I appreciate y'all. But one day I figured it out. I think I might have to do like Streamlabs or something. I think that's how you get it to do that. Sending with like the whole like stream starting, which I would also like to do. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do or should do just to make it look more professional, but one at a time, I guess. I feel like I'm doing a bit here, just having my little avatar, professional. Because definitely don't have the money or the skill to get a VTuber. I don't think my computer can even handle a VTuber. So you get a PNG tuber instead, and you're gonna like it. And I'm gonna add more to her. I do want to add more. I think, we've been here for about 2 hours. She's holding strong. So definitely going to add more. I think I'm gonna try to add like blinking because that's something I thing can handle. So like that's cool. And then I'll try to maybe add more expressions maybe. And then I want to make a new one for whenever we do horror related, so like creepypasta stuff and the analog horror. I could do. Oh my god! I just realized I've been shading her hair with the wrong color. That's Eric's color. God damn it. Oh my god! I can't believe I did. Yeah, her hair's a different color. God, and it's not gonna look good. God, I've been doing this for how long? How you know I'm getting tired because I'm starting to mess it up. I soiled it. Soiled it. God dang it. I didn't know I did that. I just looked because I was like, hey, wait a minute. I think I clicked Eric's hair color, not Claire's. God dang it. Yeah, I think we gotta end soon. Okay, I'm still gonna hold strong. I'm gonna finish the hair color, but after the we're done, because I'm gonna start forgetting stuff and messing up more. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to post a bit more on my YouTube if I can find more. Definitely gonna be more shorts, and then if I can get it to stream up a bit, I can make clips and stuff. Just things like that. Do my other platforms as well. See, it looks at her color looks a lot better. It looked good to me. Yeah, but it's not the right color, and it will bug me till the end of time. Because I thought it looked fine until I realized, wait, something this just feels off. Because I was like, remember, like, hey, wait, did I even click her hair? Or did I just click Eric's? And I clicked Eric's, so it was in the right color. And like, I know Eric's and Claire's hair highlight color is very similar, but there is a difference. That's how I've always been doing it. And for this being their cover for the comic, I want to make sure it's right. So that's kind of like why I was like, nope, gotta fix it, because then it will just bug me. Fix it now, then post it, and then be like, hey, wait a minute. This isn't right. Okay, that's that. We are going to add we're fixing it, gang. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Yeah. Something funny. Just something it's just like hasn't happened in a bit, but like it was happening, and I thought it was kind of funny. Was so one of my first streams I ever did was me drawing fan art for a little horror game called Shipwreck 64, and I really liked it, and so I decided to draw art for it, right? And I don't like that stream anymore. But for some reason, and that stream's about like a year or so old, maybe 2 years, maybe even 3. I don't remember, but maybe like a year or two. But the art I did of that of Shipwreck 64, on my Instagram, it's gotten like traction. Like it started like for like sort of a little bit, started getting likes for people, and it was like what? Because like the art's old, and like it's not saying old art doesn't ever get traction on like social media, but typically it wouldn't, like unless someone's like looking for it, or like it's your decides, or like this one decides to let people look at it. But like typically it wouldn't because it's old. And I think Instagram is more used to pushing out new stuff unless like it really fits your like algorithm, I guess. So I guess that's what's happening because I started getting um likes for that old piece of fan art, and it just like was like wow, I was not expecting that because it was really old. And it's been a while since I've like looked into anything Shipwreck 64. I liked it a lot. I thought it was pretty cool. That was pretty spooky. Maybe that's something I could do something about, or like redo the art. I don't know. Because like seeing how people are still kind of liking it, I've thought about maybe possibly maybe one day selling that as a print. But then at the same time, I'm like, I've improved. What if I were just to redraw it? Like do it again, because I feel like nice in that art there's stuff I can maybe do differently and do better. Maybe I can draw the scary people more scary looking. And there's like something I was doing wanting to do, there's like text over the whole thing, which I like the idea. I just think maybe I could do that plus idea maybe better, or make it look better. I don't know. So it's kind of a thing where it's just like I thought it was cool that people like were still liking that old piece of fan art. And just to think of like stuff I could do with it, maybe just because people seem to still like it, which I didn't think anyone did, so it's kind of cool. So something I was thinking about is like maybe redoing it, or if not redoing it, maybe just selling it again. I don't know, but this kind of thing is like I'm kind of off when it comes to like selling old art. Just like I have to like really like it, or else I don't want to sell it because like art's improved so much. But I don't know. It's a thing. Just a thing I've been thinking about. They can refine like the old art I did of the shipwreck fan art. Like I sketched it out on paper first and then like drew it on stream. And I think I have the sketchbook on me where I drew that. I don't remember though. I'll have to go look for it if it's there or not. It's always fun to go back to old stuff and fix it because I mean that's where a lot of my like when it comes to like OCs and stuff, that's what it basically is. Because like Aaron and Claire were old OCs that I had like way back when. Well, not way back when, but well, I guess now it would be because I am like in college. So I made them in like high school, like freshman year, if that. Freshman year, sophomore year, somewhere around there. And they weren't very good, but I guess when I was going through trying to think of like a comic I could make that would be shorter, just like practice. Since my other OCs, which is like Brooke and like all of them, were like my main ones, but I wanted to start small. And I just thought they were interesting, and I kind of just got into a thing of like trying to fix their story since the show was bad. And I like the rebank, and now we're here. Now I'm here, drawing a new comic cover. Maybe it could be something special. Just do this new comic cover and then have chapter 3 come out soon. Might have to update how much. Might have to change how much I update it because I used to try to do it like every Mondays and Friday, but at least when it came to chapter 2, I couldn't keep that up, just because I had too much stuff and too much stuff going on and I didn't have enough time to make as many pages as I needed. I don't think I built up enough to like hold it like to keep up with that schedule. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it try to post it every once a week, or do it like every other week and have like still have my 4 pages maybe. I don't know. But yeah, okay. I know Eric's got shinies on his coat. Okay, and then Luminosity. That's not the right one. Luminosity. No, that's not it either. There it is. Alrighty. That's them. Those are my peeps. Oh, search. Oh, God. Well, we got far. We did get really far. I still have more to do. I need to, so kind of like the last thing is obviously the background, which I might try to do like, just like trees maybe, just, you know, because I mean, the original one kind of had that a little bit, but it was just like the one tree. So I might try to do like a bit of like a forest, which would work for them, because, you know, Claire's a earth witch, and then Eric's got some history with hiding in the woods. So yeah, and I kind of want to add stuff to them in general. Like, want to add some like of like blood, just, you know, because of the name. And you know, obviously have the title, get that, and obviously I went to the thumbnail, but that's that's gonna be for another day. But yeah, no, I have fun. But it's getting late and I am tired. I think I've been doing this for about 2 hours. Feels like 2 hours, or about to be 2 hours or 3, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Just some final words. Thank you all so much for supporting me on here and on my Instagram, since that's kind of what this was for, was my Instagram. But you know, I thank you both. Thank you all for supporting like this. You know, it's really nice to see, you know, my art and social media, you know, get somewhere. You know, because especially with Instagram, it's like I was really stuck for a long time. So the fact that I'm getting some attention again, like attention there, and getting to that point, it's very nice to see, and I really appreciate it. Like, I'm sorry if I sound bland. Gaga, you got this, bro. Thanks. But yeah, no, just thank you all, you know, for sticking around. I hope y'all keep supporting me and sticking around for my future plans. Sorry I'm not like the most consistent. That's something I've been really working on getting better. So, you know, hopefully from here on out I'll be able to try. I'll try to keep you up to date more often, maybe, just for the times I do like kind of go vacant. See it coming out nice. Yeah, lock in. I'm tired. I can't lock in anymore. I need a break so I can lock in later and finish this. This will get finished. I don't think I'm gonna finish it on stream. I'm tired and it's already about to be 9. And like this is like probably about the longest I've streamed that like I can think of. So I'm gonna head out. But yeah, just thank you all. Thank you for 400 followers on Instagram, and hopefully, you know, we can reach a milestone here on YouTube, maybe 200. Ha ha ha. You know, hopefully, you know, get to all the goals that I want to do. But you know, I'm really appreciate, and I'm really thankful for how far I've gotten so far. You know, it looked the same, bro. Look, I don't know. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna call it. But yeah, thank you. I had fun. Got to see all this new stuff. I hope y'all liked what I've done so far. Little update. May try to make this stream look a bit more professional than my last ones. Hopefully we can keep getting better. I'll post some clips from the stream, and maybe I'll try to record the rest of this process. If I don't stream it, I'll at least record it so I can make a speed paint, and then y'all can see the rest of the process of this. And and check out my comic. Check it out. Read the comic, catch up before chapter 3 comes out. Whenever I get that one done. So yeah, I guess I should stop talking now. Yeah, thank you all. Love ya. And I'll see y'all next time. Right. Bye.